Hi friends, welcome to a new video. We're gonna be doing a reading vlog today. I am extremely sick and have been since like Saturday, and today is now Tuesday. I was supposed to work today, but I couldn't do it. And I honestly was not gonna start this reading vlog, but I've been wanting to do like a romancy reading vlog. And I read 2 romance books back to back in my days that I have literally spent bedridden because I am so sick. I really want to read this book that we're going to be reading in this reading vlog because I've been wanting to for a really long time, and honestly it's like the only thing capturing my attention right now that I really want to read. I desperately want to do a reading vlog on it, and I would be mad at myself if I didn't do it and I didn't binge these books back to back. So we're reading Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. It's perfect for the month of romance. Valentine's Day is actually tomorrow, so today's Galentine's Day. I have some Valentines to make for coworkers. I don't really know what else we're gonna be doing in this vlog, but it's just gonna be a little romance-filled vlog of me reading this trilogy because I've been wanting to for a long time, and I'm probably not gonna film too much, like at least today, because I do not feel good. But I just desperately wanted to start at least a reading vlog of this because I would get so mad at myself if I didn't do it. Also, look at my nails for February. Aren't they amazing? They're literally press-ons from Glamnetic. This is not sponsored, I bought them myself. I have never been so impressed by press-on nails before. They're beautiful. I love them. I went to work on Saturday with them on. I had one pop off, but that was because I slammed my thumb into a metal shelf, so that was my fault, not the nails. But I'm like obsessed with them, and they're so freaking pretty. I adore them. They're the Aphrodite nails, actually, so perfect for Percy Jackson stuff. Yeah, I really just want to start this. It's about this girl named Evangeline, and her lover is getting married to someone else, so she makes a bargain with the Prince of Hearts, who is a very shady person. It's just full of romance and fantasy, and I'm just in the mood for it right now. But I also have The Ballad of Never After and A Curse for True Love, which, look at my copy of this because it's so freaking cute. The signature is, I was lucky finding this. Look at the cutie little hearts! I'm obsessed. They're so cute. Stay tuned for some thoughts. I might do some Valentines with you guys. Not really sure yet. I did start, normally I always hand make my Valentines, and I always do this like watercolory type vibe. Last year I did it as like a little square, and I wrote Happy Valentine's Day, and then I wrote them notes on the back. This year I'm gonna just write their names on the front and then write them little notes on the back, and these are like little bookmarks that they can use. It's just for my coworkers, so there's only like 8 of them. I also got like a 600 pack of stickers, like literally the most random assortment of stickers from Amazon there. And then I had to pick my sister up from school today, so I might go to CVS and get some like holiday candy or something, so we'll see. But those are the plans for right now. I'm out of breath and need to lay down, so I'm gonna go do that and start this book because I'm so excited. Also, this has to be the only bookmark that I use for this reading vlog, this romance reading vlog, because look how freaking cute. It's from Title Pieces. They're on Etsy and Instagram, and I'm obsessed. So I picked my sister up from school and we went to CVS. So I finished the little gifts and they're so cute. Look at them. So this little package I got off of Amazon, and there's so many of them, and it was like honestly pretty cheap. And I made these like little watercolor bookmarks that I showed you guys, and then I put some stickers, and then I bought some little Reese's like candy hearts and put 2 of those in there. And I got a 600 sticker pack off of Amazon for like 10 bucks. So I put like 10 like random stickers each in each person's. So it's so freaking cute. But I love it, and I wrote their name all cute, and then I wrote them a little note on the back of the little bookmark. I have my little bag of goodies for tomorrow. Also officially 50 pages into this book, and I am loving it. It is so good so far, and I'm so intrigued to like see what all the fates are and how that all comes into play, because I don't really know too much about this world yet, and it seems super interesting. There's like 12 fates. One of them is the Prince of Hearts, which our main character Evangeline makes a deal with. It ends up turning her lover and her entire family and everyone that's at the wedding into stone. She's like, no, this is not right, I can't do this, but she already made the deal to stop this wedding between her love and her stepsister. Tea. Lots of drama. So she like drinks this poison and freezes herself, and then they get her unfrozen. One of the fates gets her unfrozen. However, she still made this deal, so it's still gonna come into fruition. I'm interested to see where it's gonna go. Everyone's obsessed with the Prince of Hearts, whose name's Jax, so I'm interested to see more of him. He seems really interesting so far. And also the fates in general, I want to learn a lot more about them, but I'm really loving this so far. Like, it's pretty fun. So much has happened. Like, genuinely so much happens in the like first 50 pages that I'm like, literally, where is this book gonna go? So I'm excited to keep reading. I'll let you guys know when I read more. I'll probably read more tonight, so I probably won't update you guys, but I'm very excited. Hello friends, happy Valentine's Day. I've got my heart sweater on from Target and a cutesy little bow from Amazon, so I'm prepared. I have work today. I'm going back to work. I had to miss yesterday because I've just been so sick, like I was saying earlier. And it's so gloomy out that there's literally no light coming on my face. But it's like 8 a.m. I took my sister to school because I had to drive her to school, and we stopped at Dutch Bros first. So I got her a little Valentine's treat, and they were handing out these cutie little friendship bracelets. Everyone's hopping on the friendship bracelet train, and I just love it. I love it. There was another one in here, but I took it out because I'm gonna send this one to one of my best friends, like as part of her like little birthday gift that I'm putting together, because she adores Dutch Bros and she doesn't really have it where she lives. She has to drive like an hour, hour and a half to go get it. So I'm gonna be sending her this one because her favorite color is red. I got the blue one, obviously, because my favorite color is blue, but it's literally the exact same, and it's so cute. I can't wear it to work though because I work at a coffee shop, and I feel like that's just betrayal, you know? I read a little bit more last night, and I am, honestly, I thought I read so much last night because I felt like I was just flying through it, but I really have not read a whole lot when I actually look at it. But I am on page 75. And I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of like mystery surrounding the like Northern Kingdom, I guess, because every time they like try to talk about like the prince that Evangeline has to go to this like ball to win over his heart, no one can like talk about him. It's just like all up in the air and they can't remember. So I think they're all under like a curse or something. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm very intrigued. It is literally jam-packed of fairy tales. Let me tell you, this is literally just like fairy tales threw up in it. It's brilliant and I love it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna read a little bit more before work because I'm already ready, so I have a little bit more time because I got up earlier, but I'll update you guys if I read more. Also, if you guys have Dutch Bros near you, get a hand-blended Sweet Sunrise Rebel with strawberry float, and you will not regret it. This is my go-to drink and has been since like my freshman year of high school, and I'm now 22 and have graduated college, and this is the drink that I've stuck to. It like, you can't really even see the float anymore and it's kind of separating, but also chocolate chip muffin tops, amazing. 10 out of 10. This will be my reading snack, and I am thrilled. Okay friends, I am stopping at page 122 of this book so that I can go to work. I'm enjoying it so far. It's very interesting. I think Jax is a very interesting character, and I can't wait to dive into him more and his motivations, because I don't know what is going on in his head at all, so I'm excited to hear more about his backstory and what his plans are, especially with Apollo, the Prince Apollo from the Magnificent North. I think it's gonna be interesting. This book is like all over the place. Like, I feel like so much is happening, and I couldn't tell you where it's gonna go. Like, I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen. I just feel like every 2 seconds there's just like something new happening, and I'm like, whoa, where are we right now? I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Hi friends, it's been like 2 days since I updated you because it was my sister's 16th birthday yesterday and then I had work like all day today. But I just reached part 3, chapter 37, page 258. I am loving this. So much is going on right now and everything that just happened with Evangeline and Jax had me giggling. So I don't really know what's going on. There's a lot happening. So much is happening. So much just happened. And I genuinely just like don't know where this book's gonna go. I don't know where this is gonna go. And maybe if I had read Caraval first, well, okay, so I read the first book, Caraval, back when it first came out, and then I just never picked up the rest of the series because I was waiting for it to like the next book to come out, and then I just like got busy. I don't even know, maybe it was around the time when I went to college. I don't remember when it came out. Maybe if I had read it, I would have a little bit more inkling as to where this is gonna go, but I'm having so much fun. It's literally just reading exactly like a fairy tale. Evangeline's a little naive, given, but it's literally just reading exactly like a fairy tale, and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna keep reading because I'm obsessed, and honestly, I might finish this tonight. So we'll see. You guys, I finished. I'm obsessed, to say the least. I literally probably like 4.75 stars. And I have not read a book in a very long time where I have just literally walked around my house just so I could still be reading it while also doing other things that I had to do but would not put this book down. I was making pizza for dinner tonight from scratch, and I was quite literally reading this while walking around and doing things. I couldn't put it down. I could not put it down. I don't really listen to audiobooks, so I think if I had the audiobook, I think I probably would have finished it a little bit faster, but I still finished this in like 3 days, so I'm obsessed, and I think I'm literally gonna start the next one tonight because this left off in such a big cliffhanger that well, not really like a big cliffhanger. There's a lot of like questions that I have happening right now. So I'm very excited for this. I just really enjoyed my time with it. Like, yes, Evangeline's a very like naive character, but I just had so much fun with this entire story. I have not felt like this about a book in a very long time, where I've just like been addicted to reading it. Like, I've had books that I've read in like one sitting and it was really good, but like I could put it down and like go do something and then come back to it. I literally was walking around reading this, and I have not done that in so long. Props to this book. I also haven't read fantasy in a really long time, and that used to be my favorite genre. And I think this is getting me back into fantasy, which I'm actually very excited about because I haven't read it in a long time and I've missed it. I honestly wasn't expecting to enjoy this book as much because of how popular it is, but I guess it's popular for a reason because I'm like addicted to it right now. Like, is it the best written book ever? No. Some of the characters do stupid shit, but like it's enjoyable and it's fun. Going to start the next book right now. So I'm gonna go get ready for bed, climb into bed, read a little bit of this. I'll probably update you guys tomorrow. We have finished the first book in this series reading vlog, and I'm so excited about it. It's so freaking good. I was fully planning on only reading like 20 pages maybe. Guess who's now on page 74 of The Ballad of Never After, and I have 0 plans of stopping because I keep being like, oh, I'll stop after this chapter. No, I'll stop after this chapter. But things just keep happening and happening and happening, and I'm like, well, I gotta read more now. I'm not finishing it. That's for certain. But I might be getting a lot further than I thought I was going to. Hi, friends. It's the next day. Oh, Milo heard me talking, so now he's running in here. He has my sister's socks. So, it is pouring right now. I had work this morning and I ended up reading 117 pages of The Ballad of Never After last night. I was like, no, I'll just read like the first chapter. That didn't happen. I literally read till what, chapter something or other? I don't even know what chapter that would have been. Chapter 15. So I literally read that much last night. And then I got home and I have been exhausted. So I've only read up to page 140, so I'm on chapter 18. I'm very intrigued to see where this is going. We're working with a fate that they didn't really want to work with in the last book, but they kind of just have started working with him. And I think he's very interesting. I don't really know how I feel about him necessarily. I'm still kind of trying to get my feelings around him. I love Jax and Evangeline. I love their interactions. They're just so good. And they're so fun, and I'm loving every second of it. I haven't talked about this, but I absolutely adore how there is, I'm covering this because I think it's somewhat of a spoiler, how there's like newspaper articles and the gossip papers like a lot, and that's like kind of how you get to know everything that's like going on. And I honestly love that fact, and I just think it's so much fun that those are in there, and you kind of get to see like what the kingdom's thinking and whatnot. And there's like a ton of like letters sometimes and stuff like that, adding a lot to the story, honestly, even though it's not there like a whole lot, but I feel like it's like adding to it, and I really enjoy it. So I think I'm gonna read a little bit more. I'm just so exhausted from work. It is 6:35 according to Sophie, and I'm probably gonna honestly finish this tonight because I'm quite obsessed. Also, Cassandra Clare blurred Once Upon a Broken Heart, but they credited her as the author of the Last Hour series, which is so odd to me. But anyways, I think I'm gonna try to finish this. Also, the colors in this lighting, the purple is so freaking pretty. I've been looking at the UK editions because they're so gorgeous, and everyone on Pango is selling them for an absurd amount of money. And I'm like, I'm not paying $50 for a paperback copy. And I went on Blackwell's and they're still selling them, and they're like $15. And shipping to the US is free and included. So we'll see how much taxes are and stuff, but honestly, I might order that tonight and see. I wish I had all the Barnes & Noble exclusive editions because I think they're so pretty. I honestly like these a lot more than the like black. I'm excited to keep reading. They're going kind of on like a little adventure looking for some things currently, so I think it's gonna be entertaining. And honestly, I saw on Goodreads that the ratings for this are like so much higher than Once Upon a Broken Heart, so I'm interested to see how this is gonna end and what's all gonna happen. That's my update for you guys right now. Page 140. So we're about right here. We got all this left, but I'm very excited because it's flying through it, and honestly, all I wanted to do is read. So I'm gonna get back to reading, and I'll update you guys when I read a little bit more, or maybe even finish it, because God knows I'll probably read this all in one sitting. Okay, friends, it's like 8:53. I just finished eating dinner. We had panda because my mom brought it home, and my sister's been chilling in my room literally the past few hours while I've been reading. I've also been obsessed with wreath making TikTok. I watch MB Crafts by Max on TikTok. He goes live literally every single night, and it's become part of my routine where I literally watch his lives every night just because I think he's so entertaining and it's fun. The wreaths he makes aren't necessarily my style, but like, I just love watching people craft, so I was watching that too. But I am on page 228 of Ballad of Never After, and I'm enjoying it. I don't think I'm enjoying it as much as the first book right now, but I'm still loving it, and I think I'm still gonna finish it tonight. I want to finish it, and I don't have work tomorrow, so I have nothing going on tomorrow. I do have to choreograph some stuff because I'm choreographing for this high school that I choreographed back in my college town, so I have to do some stuff with that, but other than that, I have nothing going on tomorrow, and I'm so excited about it. Evangeline is like looking for these like stones currently. There was a scene with Jax that was tea. I love him so much, but I hate how he keeps going back and forth between being like, I guess, super protective and showing humanity, but then also being like, no, I don't do that. This girl is confused as fuck, and honestly, me too. I really like this world, and I think that we're diving more into it, which I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna go put on that live stream and read. I'm at a loss for every single word in the world. What the fuck? That was mean. I feel like I need like 10 business days to recover from that. My heart was ripped out of its chest. The last 40 pages. I don't remember the last time I experienced that much pain in a book. Wow. Wow. I'm at a loss for every single word ever. I don't even know what to say, except that was so much pain, one after the other, and I don't know what I don't know what I would have done if I was reading this as it was coming out, because if this came out and I didn't have that next one, I would literally be ruined. I don't even know if I can start the next one right now. I need to like marinate on this because I'm like, I don't even know if I can start the next one tonight because this was a lot. I am in so much pain. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. That just hurts so bad. Don't let the pretty cover fool you. This arrow straight to my heart right now. Okay, hi friends. It's the next morning. I'm still reeling, but I started A Curse for True Love this morning, because I could not last night. There was absolutely no way that was happening. 27 pages in. I am in so much pain and I need one of the characters to come back, but also this book now switches points of view. So the last two books we only got Evangeline, who's our main character, but the book switches points of view. So I've had her point of view for the past few chapters, and now I'm on chapter 4, and now I have another character's point of view. I'm conflicted. I'm very conflicted on what's going on right now. I'm a little worried it's gonna turn into this thing where the love interest doesn't get with Evangeline until literally the last few pages, because that's kind of like what it seems like it's building up to be, and I don't like that. I'm the type of person that needs to see them together because I need to be satisfied for it. We'll see how this goes. I'll update you guys the next time I read. It's the way I just gasped when I saw this. Oh, you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. Oh my god. This man is psychotic. Some of the shit that he's doing, I'm like, sir. Chapter 20 now, but after his POV, I'm like, what the fuck was that? And we're not talking about Jax, we're talking about the other POV, because there's 3 POVs. I just bought the UK editions of this series from Blackwell's. So I got paperback edition of Once Upon a Broken Heart, paperback edition of The Ballad of Never After, and then the hardcover of this book. I am so excited because they're so beautiful, and I'm like, I wish that they had those covers here in the US, but luckily Blackwell's does like free delivery, well, like deliveries included when you buy some things. I don't know when they would be coming, so I don't know if I could include like the unboxing in this video, because I'm definitely gonna finish this today. So if it comes in the next like week or so, which I doubt it will, then I'll include that in this reading vlog, but I highly doubt that it will. So I'm now on another Jack's point of view, and I'm loving it, and I honestly wish that his point of view was included in the first 2 books, because I think it provides like just so much to his character and we get to understand him a lot more, even if it was like short little POVs or something, because I don't know, I just feel like I understand his character so much more even with just like the few points of views that I've seen. I'm loving it. I'm hoping for the best. I'm on page 314 and I have a feeling I only have that much left. I have a feeling I'm going to be very dissatisfied by the ending, because a lot is going on right now and something big just happened, but I just have a feeling that I'm going to be severely disappointed, because I desperately want to see more of Evangeline and Jax, and I have a feeling that with that much left, I'm not gonna get it. And it makes me so fucking sad. I'm so sad about it. Alas, I'll update you guys when I finish. Hi friends, so I never filmed my review of A Curse, wow, it's like really reflective. A Curse for True Love. I finished it and I never really fully talked about it because I kind of wanted to marinate for a few days about it. I loved this series. However, I just wish so desperately that there was more Evangeline and Jax, because I got what I wanted, but I wanted more, and I felt really dissatisfied by the ending. Because you go through 3 whole books and I get 5 pages. Something's not adding up here. I loved this book and I think it was so good. It was a little bit repetitive, but like not too horribly. I adored it. However, if you're gonna build up a romance for 3 entire books and you only get 5 pages of it, of like true actual, not just this like burning, you know, this like lead up for it, it made me sad. I'm not gonna lie. I was so obsessed, and I'm still obsessed. Now that I've had time to kind of marinate on it, I recognize a lot of its flaws, but overall I loved this series. I'm still obsessed with it. I made a whole playlist right here. If you want to go check that out, it's linked down below, for this book series, specifically for Evangeline and Jax, so go check it out. It's good, if I do say so myself. I also have a ton of other book playlists. You guys can go check those out. My Hufflepuff Common Room one is my most popular one, so you have to scroll a little bit because I have a lot of playlists, a lot of book playlists. I have one for every single cabin in Percy Jackson and a ton of other stuff, so go check those out. I'll link this specific playlist down below though. So I really loved it. I do think Evangeline could be very naive. Honestly, just needed Jax to save her constantly, which got a little bit annoying at sometimes, but I just love Jax so much that I kind of overlooked it a lot of the time. But I do think she was kind of just like the damsel in distress more often than not, especially in this book. This book, you really saw that, which like makes sense with like the things that happened at the end of the book too, which hurt my soul. I loved switching points of views in this book. We get 3 points of views. We get Evangeline, Jax, and then someone else that I won't say because it's kind of a spoiler for the first book at least. I loved seeing that because then you get to see the thought processes behind their actions, and it honestly just made me love Jax even more, and I adored it. I think it really added to the story, and I honestly wish that we got his point of view since the first book, or at least since the second book, because after that ending, I needed it. I needed it, and it was so good. It added so much, and it made me understand a lot of his thoughts and feelings, and just the way that he was acting around certain things. He was just really pushing her away a lot of the time because he just like had this curse upon him that he literally could not really deal with his emotions in a way that he would like to, because it could literally kill her. I really want to annotate it. However, I'm gonna need to get another copy of this because I have the UK editions coming, and then I have this one, but this is like a signed special edition, and I don't want to annotate this. Like, look how cute, there's 2 little hearts. I'm so glad I picked this up when I did. I'm like over the moon about it. But overall, I loved this series. I think there's definitely some things about Evangeline that she's very much a naive character, and she does grow, but I think she could have grown a little bit more throughout the book, but I still loved her. And I still loved all of her and Jack's interactions so much. While I do think she was a little bit like, why, literally secondhand embarrassment with some of the stuff, it was still fun, and I still enjoyed it. So the romance was just there, and now all I want to consume is this book. Maybe I need to go reread it after this, but it's been a few days. I need to read something else. But I loved it. I'm so glad that I finally read it, and I binged it, and I filmed it all for you guys, because if I was not filming this reading vlog, I would not get that reaction for the end of book 2. Oh my god, I sat for like 10 minutes staring at a wall, not knowing what to do, because it hurt my soul so much. So there's that. I'm also starting a little place on my bookshelf specifically dedicated to this series because I love it so much. I have my little sitting over there. I also have my Taylor Swift ornament. That is the Ivy House, and I feel like it just fits so perfectly with Hollow, Jack's like home. Then I'm gonna have the UK covers. I'm gonna switch this with the UK edition. Have you guys seen those? They're so stunning. I cannot wait to get my hands on them But overall, read this series if you haven't, especially if you love enemies to lovers. And slow burn. Immense, intense slow burn that I am still not over to this day. I want more of them so bad, but it's okay, everything's fine. I'm desperately trying not to be in a book hangover. Depending on how long it's gonna take, potentially unboxing the UK editions. However, I don't know how long that's gonna take, and I might need to get this video up, so we'll see about that. But I will see you guys in the next clip. You guys, excuse the lighting right now. I just got off of work and I came home to my package from Blackwell's, which, if you did not know, they are a UK-based store and they ship to the US for free. This came in literally 10 days, which I literally ordered it on the 18th and it came today on the 28th. Or is it the 29th? Today's the 29th. So like 11 days, like, are you kidding me? I'm so excited. Guys, I'm gonna make like a whole little like shelf. Are we ready? It's so pretty. Oh, okay. So the first one is this last one in hardcover. This is beautiful. And then I got the other two in paperback. So, look at how cute! Oh my god, they're gorgeous. I wish they still had them all in hardcover because I so would freaking... Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm throwing this on the floor. Are you kidding? They're stunning. I wish they freaking had them in hardcover because look how gorgeous this is! That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little unboxing as well. I'm literally going to make a cute little spot on my shelf of it facing outwards because I just can't not, you know? So stay tuned to my Instagram, TikTok for those videos and possibly on shorts. I don't really know. I need to figure that out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye guys.